Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and today we are over here on my new account and we are actually going to do some summons. Tornadus is available on the advanced capsule gift. Not just that, I also have already the Overlord stickers for Tornadus, so we want to make it Overlord. We also have, by the way, the held items or the items to evolve Tornadus, since you need 150 and I bought extra 2 on accident. The only thing that we really need to be lucky with is to find Tornadus over here available to shiny. Other than that, we already have our flying team ready. We have Rayquaza, Ho-Ho. Hopefully Tornadus joins the party so that we can test it out. That's the main goal, so let's go for it. Together with Tornadus, we should get like 2 extra legendaries. And by the way, this lagged on the first one, which means that I believe I did not have the red... What the heck? Hello? Game? What? I don't think I had one. I don't think I ever had one, ever. There's one, there's 2. Yeah, it's like, it was my first red Gyarados ever. Even on my main account, I never had those. And now I got 2 in one single summon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that was our first summon. We need to do a total of 20 summons, if I'm not wrong. Actually, let me actually just confirm if we need to make 20 summons or not. We go over here to Advanced Capsule Gift. Scrolling all the way down, yes, it's a total of 20 summons. It's the perfect time to do so because we get diamonds in return, so hell yeah, thank you very much. And by the way, I'm not spending diamonds because I do have, or I was not spending diamonds, at least for the first ones, because I did have, and I still do have, some Pokemon capsule coupons in the bag. So if I'm going to do 1 10 pull, it will consume the Pokemon capsule coupons that I have in my bag instead of spending diamonds. So right now, if I do 1 more 10 pull, it should not consume diamonds. If you guys saw it, I had 152k. And we still have 152k, but now this will actually consume, yeah, diamonds normally. Even though I have 5 capsule coupons, it does not consume the 5 that I have because I'm doing a 10 pull. So this is the pull number 4, if I'm not wrong. Pull number 5, and we will continue until we get, well, a legendary at least the first legendary. We get some of those. I really enjoy the advanced tickets for the mist and also shards. Please give me Pokemon shards. That's all I want. We got 15 shards and 1 ticket. Not the greatest. At least we get like a bunch of Pokemon for the research, but actually a bunch of them. And I will probably need to buy more space in my bag in order to, you know, continue this video, because I have a feeling that my bag will become full anytime soon. I lost the count, but it does not matter because we will continue until we see a legendary, which should be soon. It should be like in 1 pull, which is this one. It's this one. It is this one. And okay, no, this is not hype at all. It's a new one. Okay, on the bright side, it's not a repeated legendary, okay, but it's a freaking Meloetta. I don't like and I don't want a Meloetta. How many summons we did? We did 10. We need 10 more. How many spaces we have available in our computer? Not many, of course, so I need to start sacrificing stuff. 1 second. Okay, we have space for 32 Pokemon. It should be enough. Let's continue the summons, and let's do 10 more summons and 1 single, because the 1 single will be our legendary. So let's just do one summon over here. 2 summons. We got some sharp. Whoa, it's a new Pokemon. It lagged. It means it's a new Pokemon. Wait, Krabby? Wait, I seriously... Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I don't think I had this one. I had the Pluzzle, or whatever its name is. I did not have the Minim. So, well, okay. It's welcome, it's welcome. I believe it also adds speed to the research and speed to the Pokedex. I'm not sure about the Pokedex, though. I think it's speed as well on the Pokedex, but it's speed for sure on the research. So, it will be recycled into the research for sure. Let's continue, let's continue. I lost count already. I believe we are on 4 summons so far. We getting a bunch of Pokemon, but not many shards. Yeah, that is the problem right here. I really want shards, and we are not getting shards. Not even double tickets, and only 8 shards on this summon. It's actually pretty bad. Oh? And it lagged? Cast form? Is Cast Form new one on my account, or is it Bellsprout? Huh. Because I believe I already had an Onyx. It's probably Cast Form that is the new one. Interesting. How many summons do we need to do? 3 more summons. Okay, let's go. 3 more. It should be quick and painless. And on the last one, we probably need to do 1 more to confirm the legendary. So we did get some shards over there. This one, we got a Snover and a bunch of shards. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. And the third one, it's going to be actually a legendary already? No, Aldino. But it lagged though. Oh, Marini. Okay, I did not have Marini yet. And this is very welcome, actually. I like Marini. It's very good to defend the water type and poison type cross-server gyms. So I will be training Marini for sure. And now, as you can see, spend 120 diamonds and get the guaranteed legendary Pokemon. So we are going to do that. This is the free one, so it does not count. We do 1 single pull. And it's a new one. Let's hope it's not a Tornadus. And it's a Tapu Bulu. Okay, it's a Tapu. It's a Tapu. It's nice. I like it. Tapu Bulu, new Pokemon. At least it's not a repeated one. And I like it very much. Imagine if it would be a Tornadus, like after like all of these summons being a Tornadus. I actually woke up this morning and I saw a Vietnamese player complaining on the Facebook group about it. And it was actually kind of funny. And I was thinking to myself, well, maybe he got it early and he saved up diamonds. But he could be unlucky like me and get it on the very last summon possible. Let's actually claim all of these rewards as well. And now we are going to actually go to the shards and I can filter by type. I'm always forgetting about that. And we have Tornadus over here available to summon. Now, it has a naughty personality. It's not that I care too much about the personality, but you guys know, like, it's always interesting. Cheerful, okay, whatever. Even though he is a special attacker, it's plus speed. So, plus speed, I take the plus speed. So let's just summon Tornadus. And let me tell you guys, the personality does not matter as much, especially on a weather buffer like Tornadus, because he's meant to be an Overlord weather buffer. So that means that he's going to move as soon as your main attacker of the flying team moves. So that's his main role. And let's put Tornadus over here in our team and let's start developing this big boy. Since I don't have many Pokemon to inherit yet, I will just inherit my Creator Arceus with the basic inherit, because my Creator Arceus is Fusion level 26. And that is enough for me to make an Overlord Tornadus, and then I inherit back once it's done. So let's just go ahead and do that, and we can actually make the Tornadus Overlord. We still need to evolve it, by the way, but this will actually save us like resources, because now it's already like Intimacy 95, level 100, etc. We can already increase the Tailwind, which is his main buff. Over here on the ability 1, we could actually, yeah, I need to save some of those more expensive cards. So I'm going to try my luck with the mediocre cards, which I really wanted the leadership. If you guys want to see a full build for Overlord Tornadus, I posted one on our website, Pokeland Legends Club. This is the builder, by the way, where you can find like multiple Pokemon builds that other players can create. And you can create it yourself very easily. You just need to log in and you can create any build that you want to share with your friends, share with your guildmates, whatever. And this morning I created this Overlord Tornadus build. Very simple, very easy, because like Tornadus as a weather buffer, it does not need much. It needs leadership to increase the special attack for all of your main attackers, and I am using Rayquaza, so it makes sense. And the second one, it's not really necessary, so, well, let's use Shed Skin or Steadfast, okay? And over here, I say that Speed Boost might be better for the early game. And related to personalities, as I said before, well, doesn't matter much. Related to held items, Quick Claw in the early game, but after that, also does not matter much, so you can use yourself some leftovers. Related to gear, you can go for Regigigas or Eternity or Ho-Oh-Set if you have. But of course, Regigigas and Eternity are defensive platinum pieces, so that's probably what you are going for. And related to hidden skills, I would say like the basic hidden skills that you might want are these, which is Guardian Soul, Defend, Crystal Body, and Floral Healing, which are like the basic defensive hidden skills. You don't need much else. And you can also get yourself some healing, some speed, and Purify to counter any CC that you might get, but it's not really really necessary. Just the defensive ones should be already good enough. Again, the link for this Overlord Tornadus build will be in the description, so feel free to check it out. So now I just need to try my luck over here and try to get the first ability that I want. And apparently, I'm being very unlucky with the medium cards, so I'll just have to use the more expensive cards now. Oh well. We just go to the more expensive cards, and please do it on the first try. We have everything else except leadership. Everything except like, give me leadership. That's all I ask. 20. Okay, we go for 20. 30. Like, it's not so hard to get. There we go. I needed 30 ability cards. It's expensive. It was expensive. It's not supposed to be as expensive, but okay, whatever. So let's just go and evolve this big boy. As I said before, I already bought the evolution items on the VIP store, but if you are below VIP 6 and you don't have access to the VIP store, sometimes these items are actually available on the Happy Exchange, so save up your diamonds and unishards. And we already have all of the other requirements already as well, so it's just a matter of pressing the button. And we have now a bird. It's not a big boy anymore. It's the bird with the mustache. And now that we have our bird with a mustache, let's make it Overlord. But okay, wait. Okay, well, I was forgetting about the most important part. We need to find the shiny version of Tornadus. And this is actually a mistake that I have done. And I hope I don't... Oh my god. Okay. I've done a mistake, and I hope I don't suffer with this mistake. You guys can see this Landorus over here? Yeah, it's base form Landorus. It's not Therian Landorus. So that means that I already evolved Tornadus, because, well, I'm a little bit distracted while recording the video. And I have the chance of finding a normal Tornadus without being evolved over here on the shiny list. And that would be a disaster. Because I believe I can find the evolution of Tornadus, of course, like the Therian Tornadus, but I am already lowering my chances of finding the shiny that I want because both evolutions can show up. Look, there's Landorus again. Oh my god. I feel like this is going to be a disaster. This is how I spend all of my diamonds. No, it's not a disaster. Let's go. I actually was lucky enough. Okay. The game decided to be nice to me. I was lucky enough. Let's go. Okay, but for the future you, if you are watching this video and you want to make a Pokemon that you need to evolve, especially something like a Tornadus or something, don't evolve Tornadus until you make it shiny, okay? Because you might be unlucky, and when refreshing the shiny list, you will find the previous evolution instead of the evolution itself. So don't evolve it before you shiny. I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy that I did not suffer with this. We have Tornadus over here. Available, Tornadus Therian form, shiny, and now, without further ado, we can actually make this big boy, finally, Overlord. 300 Overlord stickers, by the way, because it's a weather buffer, and we finally have it. We finally have our last piece of a flying team, Overlord Tornadus. Very nice, very cool. But you thought we are already done yet? No. I want something else. I want this passive. So I exchanged some unishards on a previous event for some of these items, and I want to try and get the passive. Now, I just want to say that the passive is not mandatory, okay? It's a nice bonus if you need to decide between, for example, getting the passive for Ho-Ho, getting the passive for Ray, because my Ray's just absolutely cracked. It's awesome. But if you need to decide between the other ones are more important. Tornadus, you don't really need it. It's not mandatory, so you can just get it with time. And it will just consume a lot of your resources to actually get this passive. As you can see, I'm basically just spam clicking over here, and I have a feeling that I will not get the passive. But let's just pray to the gods, and maybe I'll get it. And, oi, let's go. Okay, it was not so bad. It was actually not so bad. I honestly thought I was going to spend everything and not get the freaking passive, but that means that now I have extra discs to finish my Ho-Ho. But now, before I forget about it, let me actually inherit my Tornadus back to my creator Arceus. This is because I don't really need the investments on Tornadus right now, and my creator Arceus is actually part of my third team, so he actually needs the investments. And there we go, and I can actually just play the team like this. Level 1 Tornadus, no problem. It just does the job exactly how I want it to do. I never thought I had to come to this, but let's do a damage testing over here against the Crystal. Now, our goal is so that we can use like 3 Z moves, for example, and we do something like whatever, honestly, just do the buffs. 3 Z moves, and I use the Z ultimate now, and I wonder if this resets any Z move for all of my other Pokemon. Apparently it does not. It does not seem to reset any Z moves for all of my other Pokemon. It only resets for Rayquaza. No! Well, there goes one of my ideas off the board. One of the things that I really wanted to test is the limit breakthrough of Rayquaza. When anyone in our team releases 3 Z skills, the user can release another Z skill. Of course, this is very well specified. It says that the user can actually release another Z skill, but one of the things that somebody told me like in the past, that this would actually also reset the Z skills of other Pokemons in the team. And I really wanted to test that out, because imagine if I could reset the Z buff of Overlord Tornadus, I could make a flying team just move multiple times in a row without needing to worry as much about it. But it's still very cool nevertheless, especially because of the buff that Tornadus provides, which is 30% skill damage, crit rate, and crit damage, and immune to control effects, so like your main attacker, which is the Pokemon that acts first. It's still very awesome. I'll just try to record some battles over here on the XVs, but I will just say my goodbyes for now. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Enjoy the battles.
Cycle.